What's going on, guys? It's Sean here, and in today's video I'll be reviewing the Adidas Crazy 1 Advanced Sock Primeknit in the All-Star Weekend colorway. First off, I just want to give a huge thank you to Adidas Canada for sending the shoe over to me my way. These released back in February for the NBA All-Star Weekend, and they retailed for a price of $140 US or $240 here in Canada. The official colorway for this shoe is footwear white and real purple. So taken directly from the name of the shoe itself, Crazy 1, if you guys aren't familiar with this was Kobe Bryant's signature sneaker with Adidas back in 2000. Recently though, Adidas has been remixing the Crazy 1 silhouette and turning it from a straight basketball sneaker into more of a lifestyle shoe. So first they had the Crazy 1 Advanced, and then they took that one step further by creating this. So in this shoe, the entire upper is created using Primeknit. Taking a closer look at the toe box, you can see there's this horizontal ribbed pattern that runs across the width of the shoe. As you move up the shoe towards the midfoot, you can see that this rib pattern goes from a much thinner pattern towards the toe box into a much thicker pattern around the midfoot. In fact, if you take another look at the Crazy 1, on the midfoot of that shoe it has the Adidas 3 stripes running on the side. So this is sort of like a nod to that design where these 3 stripes on the midfoot represents the 3 Adidas stripes. Taking another further look back onto the shoe, once again we have another type of Primeknit weave. And in this case we can once again see these 3 Adidas stripes running from the base of the shoe all the way to the top of the collar. While the Primeknit found on the entire upper of the shoe is pretty flexible, I do have to say that the Primeknit found on this ankle collar is much more stretchy, and this helps get your foot into the shoe regardless of how wide or how fat your feet are. At the very front of this ankle collar we have this nylon pull tab done in white. Taking a look at the very back of the shoe, here we have this 3D sort of heel cup design. This is done in a beige colored suede, and it has this crazy branding on this purple nylon tab, along with this Adidas Originals branding found on the medial side, lasered out of the suede. So this sock-like upper is very minimalistic. There's no laces, there's no reinforcement found on the interior. On the inside, all there is this Ortholite insole that has this crazy branding on the heel done in purple. This Primeknit upper sits atop this polyurethane foam midsole that's done in white, and similar to the design of the original Crazy 1, we have this cutaway that's found on the middle portion of the midsole that's found on both sides, and then on the medial side we have this Adidas Originals branding that's etched directly into the foam. Flipping the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your outsole that's comprised of this purple rubber that's found on the forefoot and on the bottom heel. The traction on this shoe is done in herringbone fashion. In terms of sizing, so these fit a little bit on the bigger side. So I wear between a size 10 and a 10.5 in most of my sneakers. Adidas Canada sent this to me in a size 10 and they fit me perfectly. To give you guys a point of reference, these sort of fit similar to the NMD R1 Primeknit. Comfort wise, so the cushioning on these is pretty minimalistic. To be honest, the underfoot cushioning on this shoe was pretty non-existent and it felt pretty stiff on feet. On the flip side though, these did give you a very stable feeling on feet, and if you are someone that doesn't like your shoe to feel very mushy and very plush, then this is going to be a good shoe for you. I also want to give Adidas props for the design of the upper. So at first glance when I saw this, I thought that, hey, there's no laces, it's just a Primeknit upper, so I was kind of scared that it was going to feel very sloppy and very loose. But once I put these on feet, surprisingly they felt pretty secure and my foot was pretty locked in due to the stiffness of this Primeknit on the midfoot. So now let me lace these up and show you guys how these look on feet. Overall, I really appreciate what Adidas is doing by taking these old, classic models and instead of just slapping Boost on them, for example, they're actually reinventing them and making them fit today's lifestyle-oriented aesthetic. Of course, this is not going to be a shoe for everyone. Because of the design of the shoe, it's simply just so polarizing. There's going to be one camp of people that really hate this shoe and one camp of people that just love it. So I'm curious to see what you guys think of these shoes. Leave a comment down below. Be sure to give me that thumbs up if you guys did enjoy this video, and hit that subscribe button if you are new to this channel. You can also follow me on my Instagram as well at SGO8, and check out my website at seango.ca. One final thank you goes out to the team over at Adidas Canada for always showing love, and until next time, I'll catch you guys in my next review.